Again, everybody, I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation based on radio airplay reported to MediaBase 24/7 for the chart week of September 17th, 2022. Before we start counting down this week's biggest hits, here's a look back at last week's top three. At number 3 was The Kind of Love We Make by Luke Combs. Number 2 was She Had Me at Heads Carolina by Cole Swindell. And the number 1 song last week was With a Woman You Love by Justin Moore. Now, can Justin spend more time at number 1? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we'll get started with the latest by Keith Urban as he slips a spot to number 40 with Brown Eyes Baby. Moving up one to number 39, sixth week in the countdown, it's Cody Johnson with Human. Slipping a spot to number 38 is Joe Nichols with his 19th top 40 hit, Good Day for Living. And moving up one to number 37, the latest by Carly Pearce called What He Didn't Do. At number 36 for the third week, it's Dierks Bentley's new one called Gold. Slipping a spot to number 35 is Michael Ray with Holy Water. And moving up a spot to number 34, second week in the chart, it's Blake Shelton's new one called Nobody. At number 33 again this week, it's Sam Hunt with Water Under the Bridge. Slipping a spot to number 32 is Chris Stapleton with Joy of My Life. And moving up a spot to number 31, here's Lainey Wilson with Heart Like a Truck. In the sixth week on the chart, spinning a second one at number 30, Nate Smith with Whiskey on You. At number 29 again this week, Priscilla Block with My Bar. In this 21st week on the chart, spending another week at number 28, Brett Young with You Didn't. Slipping 2 spots to 27, Kelsey Ballerini with Heart First. Up 1 to 26 is Jason Aldean, and That's What Tequila Does. Up 1 to 25, it's Jordan Davis with What My World Spins Around. In their 16th week in the countdown, spending another week at number 24, it's Russell Dickerson and Jake Scott with She Likes It. Falling 8 spots to number 23, it's Kane Brown's former number 1 hit called Like I Love Country Music. At number 22 again this week, here's Lee Brice with Soul. Moving up 2 spots to 21, here's Jimmy Allen with Down Home. In his 28th week on the chart, he slips a spot to number 20, Dustin Lynch with Party Mode. At number 19, moving up 1, it's Gabby Barrett with Pick Me Up. Leaping 3 spots to number 18, the Zac Brown Band with Out in the Middle. Here's the song that's been around the longest at 42 weeks, spending another week at number 17. It's Frank Ray with Country Look Good on You. At number 16 again this week, here's Jelly Roll and Son of a Sinner. Leaping 3 spots to number 15, here's Bailey Zimmerman and Fall in Love. At number 14 again this week, here's Luke Bryan with Country On. Slipping a spot to number 13, here's Old Dominion with No Hard Feelings. And heading north 1 to number 12, here's Thomas Rhett and Riley Green with Half of Me. And spending a second week at number 11, Jackson Dean with Don't Come Looking. Alright, here's the first of the 10 biggest hits. It's Parmalee spending another week at number 10, their former number 1, Take My Name. And here's the number 1 from 2 weeks ago, dropping 4 spots to number 9, John Party with Last Night Lonely. Moving up to number 8 this week, here's Carrie Underwood with Ghost Story. Pushing up 1 to number 7, Tyler Hubbard and 5'9". At number 6, moving up 1, it's Ingrid Andress and Sam Hunt with Wishful Drinking. Here's last week's number 1, down to number 5, Justin Moore and With a Woman You Love. In just this 8th week on the chart, Morgan Wallen moves up 2 more spots to number 4 with You Proof. At number 3 for a second week, here's Luke Combs with The Kind of Love We Make. In the second most played country hit again this week, here's Cole Swindell with She Had Me at Heads Carolina. And leaping 3 spots this week from number 4 to number 1, taking 20 weeks to get here, this becomes the third number 1 hit for Mitchell Tenpenny. His song is Truth About You. Thanks for listening. I'm Chris.